In the past and even today, software developers rely on monolithic architectures to build applications. Monolithic software architecture uses a unified model for designing a software program which is composed all in one piece. The software is self-contained and the components are interconnected and mostly interdependent rather than loosely coupled. This makes monolithic architectures hard to scale, adapt, and update. The solution to these issues are serverless functions and microservice technologies to enable highly scalable software solutions. But what does serverless function, microservice, and serverless actually mean, and how do they compare? Serverless does not mean without a server. When we talk about serverless, we mean that our software can run without investing in or maintaining physical hardware ourselves. Using a trusted third party to manage and maintain a physical infrastructure including server, network storage, etc. means our application runs serverless. A microservice is a small autonomous component which runs completely isolated and only interconnects with other microservices through APIs. Normally, a microservice executes small tasks or even only single functions or processes. They are, by nature, decentralized and get mainly deployed being packaged within a container. That means a microservice can also be serverless. A serverless function is a piece of software which performs only one action in response to an event like an API call. The serverless function also runs serverless within the infrastructure of a serverless vendor and only runs if needed. So the conclusion is, serverless applications run in a stateless environment, they are ephemeral and state-driven. They only execute on demand and don't cost as soon as the execution is over. A microservice, in comparison, executes more than one function or task depending on how the application architecture is constructed. That means a microservice may or may not be equal to a serverless function, but both can be serverless applications.